Good morning. My name is Michelle Evans. I'm the chairman of the Williamson County Republican Party, speaking today in support of SB 7. In 2021, at a high school in the suburbs of Austin, several teenage girls who were dressing out for band practice were confronted with a disturbing situation. A teenage boy who identified as gender fluid was in the female changing area with them. When one student reported this to her parents and the family confronted school administrators, the females were given the option of changing at home or in pop-up tents. Deference was given to the district, or by the district, to the male and his identity. In 2023, a male in his 40s who only recently had decided he identified as a woman felt entitled to use a women's restroom here in the Capitol. After women spoke out about the incident, they were treated like criminals. Recently, a post-operative trans-identifying male was housed with women in a federal prison in Texas. Subsequently, an incarcerated female was treated for catastrophic injuries after he penetrated her with a pencil. The passage of HB 229 was a significant step toward acknowledging what humans have known for millennia, but men who adopt a false identity do not care about statutory definitions. Further, they and their enablers ignore the fact that males make up the overwhelming majority of perpetrators of violence, sexual or otherwise, and they ignore that males cannot simply identify out of these patterns of aggression. In fact, trans-identifying males have been shown to have an even greater tendency toward sexual predation and violence. This is not to say that all of these delusional males are violent, but there's certainly no way for a teenage girl to know which trans-identifying male is a friend and which is a foe. We mustn't treat these males any differently than we would any other male. Women and men are inherently and beautifully different. On the whole, women have distinct physical vulnerabilities as a result of immutable characteristics, and as a society, we have rightfully respected that these distinctions are worthy of legal protections. It is only in recent years that we've seemed to have lost this respect, and as a result, women have lost their rights to safety, dignity, fairness, privacy, and consent simply because men are afraid of other men in men's spaces. That is not women's cross to bear. Thank you.
And thanks for your